Okay, in this next section we're going to be looking at something which is going to feature in all of the DVDs, and it's going to be looking at a famous guitar player's style. Now in this DVD we're going to be looking at the guitar player Zakk, and we're going to be looking at 3 licks which kind of encompass his style when he plays guitar. And a lot of his ideas use like pentatonics and a couple of other ideas that we've looked at already in this DVD. So I'm just going to play through lick number 1 and then we'll break it down. So here it is. Okay, we're going to start this lick on the 12th fret on the G string. Then we're going to play 15, 14, 12 on the G. Then 14 to 12 on the D. So we're going to just repeat this round and round. Okay, the picking for this is all alternate picking, starting with a downstroke on the 12th fret on the G string. Okay, and any time you finish that cycle around the lick, you can just end it on the 14th fret on the G string, and you know, you can add a bit of vibrato on there as well, like we did earlier. Being a Zakk Wylde lick, you can probably you know, lean towards the more aggressive vibrato that we looked at. But just make sure when you do that, try and keep the pitch of the note that you're going for, just so it doesn't sound out of tune. Okay, well I'm just going to jam that lick over the backing track just so you can hear it in context, so here it is. Okay, now we're going to take a look at Zakk Wylde lick number 2, here it is. Okay, this is another repetitive lick, and we're going to start this on the 15th fret of the G string. Now if you remember from our pentatonic tutorial, that 15th fret on the G string is actually the flat 5 of the first position E minor pentatonic blues scale. Okay, so that's definitely a bluesy note within that pentatonic scale, and in this lick it's just being exploited, so it's, you know, literally becoming the first note of every cycle of the lick. Then we've just got a hammer on between 12 and 17 on the B string, and we're going to start this with a downstroke, then we're going to have an upstroke on the 12th fret on the B, then hammer on to 17 on the B. And then for each cycle round, we're just going to hammer on the 15th fret on the G this time, and then we're just going to play the upstroke on 12. So, and then you just keep cycling that round as long as you want, and then you can end it with a whole step bend on the 15th fret on the B string. And again, you know, you can use quite heavy vibrato on that. Okay, here's lick number 2 over the backing track. Okay, now we're going to take a look at Zakk Wylde lick number 3. Here it is. Okay, to start off this lick, we're going to start with a downstroke on the right hand. Then we're going to have 15, 12, and then 15, all picked, so down, up, down. Then from 15 again, we're going to pull off to 12 this time. Then hammer on 15, pull off to 12 on the B string. So we've got... And then again, if you want to, you know, end the cycle of that lick, all you've got to do is just do like a 15th fret whole step bend on the B string. Or, you know, you could try and do another bend on the 17th fret. You know, you can kind of, you know, mix it up a bit rather than doing the same bends all the time. Or you could bend up the 15th fret on the high E string a whole step. Then you could pull off to 12 on the high E string, so you bend up 15, pull off to 12, and then bend up 15 on a B. Okay, so let's hear all 3 licks to the backing track. Okay, well, we've come to the end of week number 1. There's definitely a lot of stuff to get through on this DVD, but just remember, all of these licks work really great over the backing track provided on this DVD as well. So get practicing, then you'll be up to speed when it comes to week number 2. So until then, I'll see you later.